All right. I know, Jinx. I'm going to stay here and stay comfy. Oh yeah, that's right. Darn it. I forgot about this. Jinx, now is not the time to stand up. You literally can't do anything. You can't even move. Oh my god. Move. Okay. All right. Remember, we bottlenecked it last time, so I am going to put myself right here. Okay. We can do this again, and I'll remember to save this time. Ooh. Yes, saved by the lip of the of the uh of the stairs. Oh, well, that was mean. And it's just cheaper. And I get there quicker. Just yeah, just do that. That's just fine. All right. Today has been a little bit rough. That's okay. We all have days like that. Hopefully, we can take out our frustrations on the guy who has decided to make a a set of bagpipes out of a couple pigs. Oh yeah, get close, up close and personal. Yeah, today's been weird. That's okay. That's pretty normal. My days are just filled with weirdness. Kind of used to it. I Most of the time it's an all day thing. Okay. You are awful, but I think you have that defender thing over there, which is going to be a problem. So we'll take care of that. But I don't think spells are that much of an issue. I just need to beat this again, and I should be good. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna pop this out and then move over to this one. I know it's been a while. I didn't stream this much this week. It's mainly because this week has been busy, like ridiculously so, to the point where I'm going like, what the heck? It shouldn't be this busy, in my opinion. But alas, so it is, and so it shall be. All right. Not that. That's not what I'm looking for. Not looking for that either. Huh. That's odd, but okay. I already beat you once. I can beat you again. Come here, sucker. That was very satisfying. Like, I don't know why that was so satisfying. The ding. Well, then go after him. Let's say if she's essentially immune to all of it, skip her. Go after the hunter and make him less of our problem. I had a line of sight on him. Where to go? I had it. I can only move up one action point worth of space, so I have to be very particular with where I go. Yes. Nailed it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that right here. Oh no. Right there. Alright. That's dealt with. Did I just make them all slip? Heck yeah. That is a beautiful bonus. I love it. Alright, let me move up. So, I have been, like, trying to find cold caffeine, which is hard because I really enjoy cold caffeine. I enjoy having coffee in the morning, but sometimes I'm struggling just because coffee, for some reason, does not taste good to me right now. So I've been like trying to figure out, hey, what tastes good? What works? I've recently discovered gamer subs. Like legit drinking gamer subs, not like doing an advertising bit. Who should I get rid of? The hunter. The hunter wasn't that much of a problem. It was the cryomancer and her. She was an absolute turd to deal with, so I have to use magic because she's immune to all force. So, okay. You gotta go. Because you can heal. Alright. I can just hold them. Oh, yeah, get closer. That helps me. You had to go all the way around for that? Alright. Yeah, that works. I'll take it. They're just making it easier for me to get to him, so I'm like, okay. And your point is? So I was watching Caleb Hammer, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. I watch Caleb Hammer because it makes me feel better about my financial decisions because I'm not that bad. I have to keep telling myself, it's like, man, I am not that bad. I could be so much worse. So this is Caleb Springer. um, like, watching his show definitely helps me like feel a lot better about some of the stuff going on. Like I sit here and I get real like paranoid about like what am I gonna do? Am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? Stuff like that. And he had an advertisement for gamer subs, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I've heard about it. Everybody and their grandma has some kind of advertisement deal with gamer subs. All right, whatever. I'll give it a shot. Um, choosing one was a little difficult. Not gonna lie, because I like fruity stuff. I love fruity stuff. It's my favorite. Everything was a thirst trap, or not a thirst trap. Just like it preyed on the boobies and other things. And I was like, I can't buy this. I literally can't buy this. I like one of them sounded really, really good, and I was like, oh man, I really want to try that. I can't buy it because there is a nearly naked lady on the front, like new boobies are about to hang out, and dead not appropriate. And I'm sitting there going like, I can't buy this. I have kids in my household. It would be very bad. So I'm like, okay, I'll just stick to something safe. Here's their brand. They have like their own like non YouTuber or whatever. I think they're doing like a VTuber specific thing right now. Which cool. But it's all it was all very inappropriate. So I got like the strawberry lemonade. It's actually really good. I highly recommend it. I wanted to get the blueberry one, but again, there were too many boobies. It looked good though. Like it sounded good, like a blueberry tea. This is what I get because I want to get caffeine without hot coffee. Because I don't feel like it right now. It's my own fault. What was that? Okay. Ma'am, you are a nuisance. Can I freeze you? Hell yeah. Okay. Bon cheese. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it said Baron Bon Cheese, and I was about to be like, I am very confused by this game. Someone please explain. It's Baron of Bones. I'm just dumb. Okay. Oh, where'd you come from? You summoned him, didn't you? You mofo. Alright. Well, just gonna put him right here. There we go. You just stay right there, buddy. Yes, he's burning. Okay. We're doing quite well. I think we're doing better than we did previously. I'll take it. But yeah, gamer subs, not that bad. Um, don't think I'm ever gonna get a brand deal with them, but still, that's pretty good. I'll have to get the caffeine-free version next time to see how it tastes, because honestly, it wasn't bad. Price seems a bit steep though. Not gonna lie. It's like 40 bucks and you get like a really teeny tiny thing. Now granted, it is teeny tiny scoops. Like the scoop is like 1/8 of a teaspoon. What? Why are you laughing like that, girl? You done snapped. I mean, I get it. I've had my moments of, pure insanity. Happens to everybody at least once. I was debating tonight. It's like, man, should I play The Sims? And then I was like, nah. We had a conversation about Sims girlies, and I don't want to be that girl today. I enjoy playing The Sims. I am not the one who puts people in the pool and takes the ladder away. That's not my jam. Doot. Okay. Just in case. I don't think I need to do anything today. It's probably going to be quiet tonight, and that's fine. I'm cool with quiet. I'll really get. I have had lurkers before, and that's okay. I like lurkers. It's nice. We're just hanging out together, and that's okay. Can't be any worse than like, oh, come on. You jerk. I strive not to be like my old roommate who screamed bunny in my ear for like a whole freaking week. Oh, it was the worst week of my life. I don't like my last roommate in college. Bless her, because Lordy mercy, that poor girl ain't going nowhere. She had problems that I don't think anybody can fix. Can I hit you? No. Can I hit you now? Yay! Stay down, bitch. All right, but man, what was that? What was that stupid game? Um, it was basically One Night Werewolf, but online. Town of Salem. That's what it was. I hate that game with fiery passion. I have never even played it, and I never will. All because of that roommate. I mean, it was the worst snowstorm I'd ever been in. And I couldn't leave because my car was frozen to the ground. And I couldn't get like de-ice, like any kind of de-icing agent or anything. It was awful. I have no idea what she's doing now, but I assume that she is probably disappointing her parents. I say that because, oh God, her mom, the first day I went in, looked at her and said, all right, now you need to try and find yourself a husband. And I'm just looking at this girl going, oh no, honey, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, no, uh-uh. She has the personality of wood, and it was bad. Like, the school I went to, you could find a guy. There were plenty of dudes in the engineering department, and it was hilarious. I went to go play a game of Munchkin with some friends in the guys' dorm, and somebody heard me, like guys heard me talking, and in the hallway, and then all of a sudden, all these dudes poked their heads out of their roofs, going like, "Girl," like it cracked me up. Like I wasn't. like offended or anything. It was just like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's a guy's dorm, whatever. Surely to goodness, some dude brings his girlfriend in here every once in a while. So it's like it wouldn't have been that hard, but the problem is this girl was built by like a butterball turkey and had the personality of one that was still frozen. Again, bless her. I did actually have a old classmate in high school who used to bully me, go to the same college, and I saw that she blew up like a butterball. And I was just going like, I'm vindicated. I'm good. I don't need to worry about this. I'm doing fine. Oh man. No, my last roommate couldn't average. She was studying to be a teacher and she couldn't do an average. I'm pretty sure that is like the number one thing you gotta do when you be a teacher is you average grades, right? Not that crazy, am I? Hmm. But I can cripple. That could be really useful. Alas. No. Yeah, they are. This girl couldn't do them. She also made me wanted me to look at her papers and stuff, and I bled all over it. It was pretty bad. The red ink flowed. She couldn't write. She couldn't do math, basic math, I thought. Alas, if she's a teacher out there, like she's the reason I don't have hope in our education system. Because I know she wasn't the only one. There were plenty of others in that school that couldn't. The education department was made fun of for a reason. They have some of the laxest standards, I think, in almost all of academia, and they deserve to be made fun of. But that's me. Yeah, homeschool. I'm not. I don't plan on trusting anybody. Like, okay, my personal favorite story is still. I was in high school. I was a senior, and we went to go visit my cousins. Like we drove to go visit my cousins. All right, we're sitting there talking. My cousin had just gotten married. Fun wedding. He married a Greek lady. There was lots of plates breaking. Fun wedding. However, they're both teachers. So she taught high school English. All right, cool. So she was asking me since I was a senior, like what was I reading? I was like, "Oh yeah, we just finished Dracula and we're going to start Frankenstein." And I'm really excited to start Frankenstein because I really enjoyed Dracula. I thought Frankenstein would be really interesting, especially with some of the um, some of the moral arguments in Frankenstein. And I was about to have a really in-depth conversation with her about this because I got excited, as a strange, very obsessed reader does. And I was trying to be polite, and I was like, "Hey, well, what are your students reading? Are they going to read anything similar, or are they going to read something else?" "Oh, they're going to read Harry Potter." "Oh, like the new one?" "No, the Goblet of Fire." "Oh." Like I'm just trying so hard to be polite. I was just in shock. Like, what? Like Harry Potter for high schoolers. That doesn't make sense to me. It does not click. It still doesn't click. Like I'm trying and my brain does not comprehend. But then again, I think maybe it's because, again, standards have lapsed in the school system. I blame No Child Left Behind. It is a horrible policy. Don't steal stuff, don't steal stuff, don't steal stuff. I don't need that baggage. I need this. I need this. Yeah. Like, as much as people sit there and they're like, how could you say that? And it's like, well, some of these kids can't do it. They literally can't do it. And it's honestly by no fault of their own in some respects. Sometimes it is literally because the school system failed them. Like, for real. I went to when I started working, I had I had a coworker I absolutely loved. I miss him still to this day because he was amazing to work with. Lady, can you shut up? I love this man. He was a wonderful person to work with. Like, every day with him was just awesome because it would be like I walk in and I'm like, "Hey, how are you doing, Frank?" And he'd be like, "Hey, I'm doing awesome. Did you remember that time that somebody set off fireworks in my school?" I was Because we were in the same area, but he went to a different school than I did, like at the same time. And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, somebody did it again, except this time they got more fireworks this time." Like, homie, how do you know all this? I still got like I got like a little brother or a little sister who still goes there, and it's like, oh, okay, man. I knew exactly which incident he was talking about too. Somebody set off a ton of fireworks in the school, and the school had to be evacuated. I have no idea what happened to the kid who did it though. It was hilarious, but don't do that. Don't set up fireworks in the school. It's a horrible idea, no matter how funny it actually sounds. But we got along great, but it was very clear like we went to different schools, and when we talked about what we did, it was clear that I got a little bit better stuff than he did, and it was just because we were in two different sections of the city. No, wait, this is the wrong place. This one. Yes, this one. Okay. Shush, y'all are going to talk about that for the rest of the time. I got an ice elemental. We have to go take care of. I have to go send summons to go deal with the pillar. I got this. Hell, there were some kids in my grade who should have been left behind. Those idiots. My God. All people in my grade were the reasons we couldn't go on field trips anymore. Let's go be dumbasses in a planetarium. Actually, I think my grade was the reasons that a lot of people couldn't go on field trips ever after that. It took a lot of fighting, apparently. Bro, I feel you on that. There's some people, again, they they needed more time to cook. Like, I actually, all right, so let's look at Mississippi, right? Mississippi had some of the lowest literacy rates, and now that they instituted that policy where the kid gets held back if they can't read. They get like they go up to like third or fourth grade, and if they cannot read at the level they're supposed to read, they don't get to move ahead. They get held until they can read, which typically I'm told only takes like a year because they get help, they get the resources they need so that way they can actually learn how to read. What a novel frickin' concept. It's almost like we used to do that before, like, what, 2001? I should have switched out his wands. I didn't think about that. Dang it. Like, I am looking at homeschooling, like, very seriously, because I don't see any big benefits from sending my kid to a public school unless that public school has some of the best ratings I've ever seen. I can't get me, I can't read. Nah, exactly. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not, but we've seen improvements. Mississippi has gone from like 49th, 48th. It's now up to like 7th or 8th in education and literacy. Or like I can't remember which metric. You'll have to check me on that one. But it's been a vast improvement. Why has that worked? We have other places that have been touting that they have some of the best education programs, but they fall behind in Mississippi. And everybody gives Mississippi shit. I don't think you need to be talking about shit about Mississippi anymore. Like you got your own problems. Deal with that. All right, if we can stay back here, let the spiders do their job, we can save and start again. Because hopefully then we can beat the twins joined by fire and not get our asses handed to us. Can't see me, I'm doing a double thumbs up. What you mean it's gonna take 5? He's literally right there. Banana bread. Hell yeah, bro. Sorry. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shut up. You don't need a dry shirt right now. What I need is a not fire wand. In other fun news, I gouged out my part of my knee today. That was fun. Not like pretty bad, not bad. I bent down and put my knee on a buckle for a backpack, and it cut into my knee. I didn't realize it until I was like sitting down, and I was like, "Why are my pants red?" Oh, oops, that's not good. I'm gonna put some Neosporin and a band-aid on it. We'll call it there. If my dad was here, he would just be like, here's a greasy rag. Have at it. Thanks, Dad. It wasn't even sharp. It was just like a plastic buckle, like on a hiking backpack, and I had accidentally knelt on it. But I apparently used too much force, and it gouged out some parts of a chunk of flesh, and I was like, oh, great, thanks. Like, not what I was expecting at all. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, so let's give Jahan all of these. Because he can use these to his advantage. He's going to be in the back, he's going to be throwing spells. Yes, the more people who learn rain are going to be useful for us. I know, Jinx! Oh, yeah. Can't be any worse than some other people I know. I once knew a guy who, pretty close, to his, like, right after he proposed to his now wife, he chopped his ring finger off with a table saw. Oh, all the fingertips. Yeah, at least you didn't chop the whole finger off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a really mean joke. At least it was just the tip. I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible person. This is a bad joke. Oh man. Okay. Enough dick jokes. We got serious things to do. Oh shoot. Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and we'll summon all of our guys. All the spiders are going onto the Charbone idol because that one keeps summoning up the Skelly boys after I kill them. And that's a problem. I don't like it. That's right. Focus on them. All right, you get positioned. Cast this on yourself. Wait, I think that doesn't do what I want it to do, but alas, I have no other options. Yeah, the guy I know chopped his ring finger off. Like, I think he was holding on by like just the teeniest bit of skin. He cut into the rest of his fingers, kept the rest of them attached at the very least, but it was still just like, do you not think that this is an omen that maybe the lady you're about to marry may not be the one, you know? I'm pretty sure Jesus is trying to tell you something by the fact that you have almost chopped off your finger. Just me? Okay, cool. Alright, as long as no other Skelly boys got me, come and try to hurt me, I think we'll be okay. I've saved enough. You go take care of that thing. Doing 150 damage? Not bad. Dang it. Okay, not doing what I hope, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure if I summon something else, I'm gonna get in trouble. I know, right? Sometimes, though, I mean, again, if you chop off your ring finger right after you propose to a girl, I'm pretty sure that's God, the universe, somebody's telling you this is a bad idea. But who am I to judge? I was just over there kind of going like, the lady he married, stick in the mud is a very mild term for this lady. Or just like sticks rammed right up in there. She's a piece of work. Homie, you better watch where you say that. Alright, come on. Trying to get in there. Get rid of that. Freeze, buckaroo! At least, like, get up there. Cool. Eh, 100%. I need to try to get rid of some of these guys and get rid of some of the mobs. Weaken them at the very least. Because these guys gave me trouble last time. And as long as I keep it raining, we're good. Sadly, I cannot make it hail. Yes! Nice! This is the most damage I've ever done to this guy! And myself! Why are you such weak sauce? Oh my god. Well, that's it. Yeah, okay, he's immune to being locked up. Anyway. Ooh, I got that double stun. But, alas, I digress. I probably can't freeze him. That seems like a bad idea. Regardless, gamer subs, actually give it a shot. It's not that bad. I was very pleasantly surprised. I thought it was going to be absolutely horrible, and it wasn't. I'm always skeptical when it comes to, like, any kind of brand merchandise dealy thing. Because you never know if it's going to be, like, legit. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, God. I can feel that. Uh. On a deep, horrendous level. Uh. It's like Harry in in Home Alone. Uh. I'm sure you screamed too. I got the raspberry lemonade again. Very pleasantly surprised. I was like, all right, all right. Like most of the time, I half expect, you know, the gamer stuff to really suck and be really shit. And yeah, I had to get the caffeine free of the strawberry lemonade. It was really good. I can't have too much caffeine. I can only have it in the morning. Maybe I can trick my brain into thinking I'm getting a shit ton of caffeine when I'm not. Please, would you be as so polite, sir, to please get hit by my arrows? I would appreciate it. It would be so nice. No, okay, be that way. Teleport. Oh, that really hurt. Sweet. All right, and then heal him. I think the worst I've ever hurt myself or was close to hurting myself is when I was in marching band and I we were not allowed to use the football field or the soccer field, and the soccer field was just an annex. We weren't allowed to use it because, and I quote, we were going to mess up the football field and tear up the grass. And I was kind of like, what does that mean? So we had to practice on this little strip of grass, and we had to quickly like mark it and try to make sure that it was somewhat reasonably like, you know, that would fit for a march for like a football field, which was, of course, was a lot harder than we'd hoped. But somebody had decided to do donuts after it rained. So like there were these trenches. And of course I played clarinet because I wanted to impale myself. Impale myself I almost did. I fell, and if I didn't yank, oh gosh, our football team was acting like they were big for their britches. They sucked. Like absolutely royally sucked. Like we were one of the worst teams in our division. And we I yanked my clarinet out of my mouth like just in time before I impaled myself with it. I had like a dirt clod at the end of my clarinet that I was trying to clean for a week. But according to, I found out later it was a friend of mine, his brother had done the donuts, and I was kind of like, you asshole, I hate you. I didn't mean to, man. Oh, yeah, sure. Like, I almost, like, seriously got injured because of this. Whatever. Football is weird. At least down south. Oh, that guy has been utterly inconsiderate. Pretty much his entire life. Football's weird back down south because everybody, like, worships football. Which is weird because we would go to church and we literally have people who would leave to go to football games. And I was like, when is there going to be a sermon about having other idols instead? Because I'm just like, it's football day. We have one of the large stadiums. So, of course, every other Sunday there would be a few people who would literally like get up at like right in the middle of service and leave because they were going to the game. They'd wear their jerseys and everything. It always cracked me up. I thought it was funny. Okay, we have to get rid of the idol now. Because if we don't, it will come back to haunt us and bring back every evil thing that we just murdered. And I don't want that. My school, again, we were absolutely garbage um at football. Yeah, our football team got like brand new weight room, got brand new everything. And we're over here going like, we need a new drum. This is from the 70s. I'm sorry, we can't do that. We just don't have the funds right now. You just spent $2 million on a weight room. The fuck you mean? You can't spare us like maybe 100? Like, all right, cool. Like we'll even settle for used at this point, but all right. Again, it was just the way it was. Unless you were at a school who had like a really good marching band, nobody really cared about like anything other than football and maybe baseball. Baseball got a lot of love at our school too, which kind of confused me. But anyway, I don't mind baseball. I like watching baseball. I just minded when they were sitting there going like, hee neener neener neener. We got new equipment. You didn't. All right, let's just save our action points because we need to get rid of this thing quick. And the more I can get whittle away at that, let's go. Okay. Now we're getting good chunks. Oh, come on. That's another thing. If you homeschool, you don't have to worry about the school allocating funds to dumb shit. You just have to make sure you budget correctly. I could live with that. Besides, I have this really stupid idea. I am going to teach physics with medieval siege warfare. We're going to calculate the trajectory of this trebuchet. Yes! Knocked it out before it could cause problems. Let's calculate the trajectory of the trebuchet. How far do you think you can how far do you think the projectile will go? And then why was this so useful? Why was this one of the most effective siege weapons ever made? It's a quality education right there. And I actually plan on like we're gonna build one in the backyard. Let's go pumpkin chucking. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Yes. Saving. Saving. We did it. The twins by fire join. Friggin' dead. Heck yeah. Oh, that's much better than the last time when I accidentally got dragged into it. And that idol is every time it went off, that was it about to resurrect all of the mobs. And you don't get experience. I don't think you get experience for them again. Grab all the cool stuff. Hello, dead guy. Oh. Oh, man. Dead guy didn't have cool stuff. But that's okay. I'm gonna make it rain. Okay. I did say I did not do the stupid thing and forget. I do need to pee though, because I have Arctic Frost Gatorade, and I really like that stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Favorite flavors of Gatorade. Go. Arctic Frost or any of the blue flavors most of the time are pretty good. My dad's weird. He likes the lemon flavor. And the orange one. I'm just not a fan. I don't know what it is. It's just red also. Just I don't like fruit punch. Explosive. I can see orange while sick. I just thought Jahan was over here T-posing to show his superiority. Green apple, I don't think I've had, or at least if I have had it, it's been a long time. Purple, I haven't had in a long time either. We never really had purple. They always had that. What's the white flavor? Because red was fruit punch, and I always thought it was gross. What was the white one? I'm sure I'll think of it later, but it was like this weird. It was a very strange flavor. Yeah, it was. I can't remember what it was, and it was kind of like this acai something. I don't know. I want to say it was a fruity flavor. Was it Arctic Freeze? I thought that was the light blue one. Because right now I have the Walmart brand knockoff, and it's not bad. Dang it. Okay. I don't have cure poison. I should have. I was just like, I don't know, but I don't think it was that. It was some kind of weird off brand, like weird flavor that was just odd. Then again, the majority of Gatorade flavors are weird. If it doesn't tell you outright what it is, you just have to guess and go, oh, okay. It says this is Arctic Arctic wind or something, and you're going like, all right. I mean, I'll believe you for now. It tastes good, so I guess it's okay. What is afflicting her? Oh, remorse. Ooh, deals damage to her. That's a good thing I didn't do that. Freeze him. Yeah, you're just not a problem. Jahan, your mobility is insane. Gatorade number 43. Doesn't have a name, it's just there. It has a flavor. It tastes like something. Ah, yes. The other one that doesn't have a name. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just really funny. It's like, what? Okay. Save, no. No, no. Last time somebody said that to me, they were trying to get me somewhere I didn't want to go. I ain't joining anybody unless somebody tells me where the party gonna be. And something tells me y'all trying to take me to a party I don't want to go to. It's almost like We Will Rock You, but not exactly. All right. Well, there's also like those exclusive flavors also that they come out with every once in a while. All right. I'm afraid to touch you because I feel like I'm gonna burn up and die. So I'm going to get right about here. Immune to burning. That's still useful. And get you up in center. I like Dr. Pepper had this really good like multi-berry thing for the Jurassic Park move or the Jurassic World. They strayed so far from Michael Crichton, I've been pissed. But they made this Jurassic World flavor and it was like a triple berry. It's actually really good. Like I love Dr. Pepper. I have a problem. I'm not supposed to have too much Dr. Pepper. And alas, it calls me every time I go to the store and I have to sit there and go, it is almost $9 for a 12 pack. No, don't do it. Why is it almost $9 for a 12 pack? This is ridiculous. It's gotten to the point here, at least where I'm at, it's cheaper to buy like I think it was cheaper to buy either Pepsi or Mountain Dew. No, it was cheaper to get 7 Up. We could get zero sugar 7 Up for about like I think like $6 for a 12 pack, which I'm cool with 7 Up. I like 7 Up. It's good. Why is it like I was just sitting here going like, man, soft drinks are too expensive. Just fuck it. Nope, not gonna do it. My doctor will be stoked, but I'm not. Sometimes I want fizzy drinks. All right, let's go. Doing good. Would y'all stop saying that? Ugh. Let's just knock out one guy, get him off the board. I get that. I get it. I like the fruit, like, what is it? I like the fruitiness. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and get, like, carbonated water and then mix in the gamer sups with it. It'll probably taste really good. I can't do, like, I can't do alcohol right now. But if you're ever in a pinch and you need a cheap ass mimosa, oh, I'm sure they're probably awesome. You could probably take some of, like, don't get the energy ones to do this. Don't do it. You don't need Four Loko. That shit will ruin you. Just don't even think about making Four Loko yourself. Pretty sure that's illegal. But like take the caffeine free stuff, mix it in with like and make yourself a nice cocktail. Or probably more better, probably more likely it's gonna be a hard, hard, a very hard drink that has a fruity flavor. You still get the fruity drink, but with the alcohol content of whiskey. I'm kidding. Probably vodka is gonna be better for this one. Man, that's asking for problems. We all know Four Loko was a reason everyone was gonna get arrested when it came out. That's why I'm kind of like anti Four Loko. I've seen what people do with those things. I remember my first encounter with a buzzball, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" And I looked at the alcohol content, and I was like, "What the hell? People drink this? How does your liver survive?" And then I go, "Oh yeah, it doesn't. Your liver can't survive a buzzball. Don't drink those." Like I like lemon drops. Those are awesome. Like a like a twisted Arnold Palmer. Hell yeah, I'll drink that all day. Don't get me on that Four Loco shit. I am a very like hyper drunk. Let's not. Hmm. I get very giggly. What's this do? He can't bleed. He's a skeleton. Ooh, you could get some of that blueberry gamer sups. I bet that would be friggin' delicious. I friggin' love blueberry. I wanted to get it, but alas, again, They have okay, so on Gamer Subs they have one, and it looks really good, and I can't buy it because tiggle bitties, and I don't want to have to explain that to small children. It's not a good idea. Let me see if I can find it because it looked really good, and I was like, oh man, I actually want to get that. It's called Bowberry from it's from a streamer named Bow the Whale. I can't buy it. Them tiggle bitties are just gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to hide it, and then if somebody finds it, I'm gonna have to explain why there is a small jar of tiggle bitties in my pantry. It is so good, but then I was thinking like, okay, you could mix like blueberry vodka, oh, like some lemon juice, basically make like a almost like a blueberry. Oh, you could make like a blueberry lemon drop with that, and that would probably taste really good. I I want to try it. I'm just like, man, how am I gonna hide this? I'm gonna finish my raspberry lemonade and then I'll grab some. It looks good though. Blueberry is pretty darn good though, honestly. I'm a sucker for lemonade, so I'm always like, hell yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's 'cause I'm Southern. Though then again, Arnold Palmer's are delicious. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That heals him. Darn it. I was always wondering what the sups part meant, and then I was like, oh, supplements. Got it. Okay, I'm just ditzy. I'm sorry. I was rereading chat, just looking, and all I can hear is Mufasa's voice going, Brother, my gamer sups. I can't do it. No one can sound like James Earl Jones. It's just not possible. The man has one of the most unique voices, and such a pretty voice. I like Jeremy Irons. Jeremy Irons has like a strange voice, but damn, is it a nice one. If Jeremy Irons came out with an audiobook, I'd be listening to it all day. Just like I am for the Tim Curry version of Dracula that you can get on Audible. It's so good. Oh my god, it's such a fantastic rendition of Dracula. And it has Tim Curry voicing Van Helsing. It is fantastic. Okay, this is where we came in originally. We kind of bypassed around here, snuck around. Okay, there were the twins joined by fire. Bloodstone, da 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 da. He mentioned them. Okay, here we go. The Golden Guards, the Lighthouse, the Baron of Bones, and the twins by fire join their ghostly faces behind me. Okay, we took care of all of them. Sweet. The only reason we would keep going around here is if we wanted more XP, which, yeah, I kind of do. But I also need a new wand for Jahan. And apple pie is freaking delicious. Ooh, what if they had like an apple cinnamon? That's probably what they would have for like fall. I'm sure it would taste good, but it'd have to be like an apple cider flavor. I will say, since moving to New England, y'all have won me over with apple cider. It is pretty good. Apple cider donuts? Y'all speaking my language. Scoot up right about here. Shocking. Oh man, we're not gonna be able to get apple cider donuts before we move. Darn it. Maybe somebody has some. Ooh, Market Basket might. I think they have them pretty much year round. Okay. Who would have wands? The lady who has the ridiculously long intro would. Oh, uh-oh. I just realized that my audio for the game was turned off. Look,
gracious patron.
I'm not
I see
smart.
your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
I am not the brightest light on the Christmas tree. Nor do I make any claim to be the brightest light on the Christmas tree. I'm well aware that I am not. I've come to accept it. Oh, man. Sir, ma'am, that is a shit wand. Because it's an early level wand. You got nothing else, really? Alright. Let's see if she's got anything. I know she hates my guts, but still, we proved that she didn't murder her husband. Even though there was a lot of circumstantial evidence that proved that indicated she did.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Man, all of them are fire. And I don't mean that in the good way. At least Bear Daughter does need new armor. So. Oh. It would help if I actually purchased it. Keep those. Alright. Dude. Alright, let's see. Okay, we still have a severed head.
Not here, not now. We'll be better off. It won't be the worst.
Where am I supposed to take the head? I forget that he's in my backpack and I have to do something. Black Cove! Oh! 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 Where is his body in the Black Cove?
can nearly smell myself from here. We're nearly there. I know it. It won't be the...
Okay. Where is your body? Is it this way that I missed? I missed that completely. Oh my goodness. How did I just bypassed it all. Oops. I guess I just didn't notice. Well, that was easy. I didn't even know I had the key for that. Oh, that sounds ominous.
so bad, you know.
I hear the wailing voices of the dead. Oh. Something tells me
Dead dragon.
I shouldn't take the
Who
eye
could
out.
have bested one of Rivellon's most ancient creatures?
Careful now.
I took it anyway. Multiple dead dragons. That's, comforting.
So we're on the hunt for something capable of taking out not one, but two dragons.
Because dragons in this setting are almost deity-like. No, no, no.
My great-great-granddad used to tell me about a great red stone that made
Oh!
the local forest fierce enough to take on these dragons.
How can I suppose anything with those eyes sizing me up like so much rump roast?
Oh!
It's drawing water from the sea.
It'll use it against us unless we can stop it.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. I'm not on the menu. Thank you. Whoa! I don't like Big Mama. Big Mama can go away. I'm good. I didn't watch Eight-Legged Freaks because I knew I was going to cry the whole time during the movie. They shoot spikes? Why are you targeting her? What did Bear Daughter do to you? At least they only take like 2 or 3 hits and they're done, but still.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Just gotta back my happy ass up over here. Damn. Okay. He at least hits hard. Man, I love the design on this. Like, you can see, like, okay, hermit crab influence. It looks really cool. But also, you know, clearly arachnid. If I ever saw this in real life, I would have the largest can of Raid. Yes! I didn't even notice you. My goodness, how did I not know you were there?
Fickle arrow!
At least Big Mama did not take that long. Ma'am.
A little butter, a squeeze of citrus, and you've got yourself a meal.
No thanks, I'm good. I like crab, but not like this.
Sigurd's beard, what a find! What's that gleam?
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Okay. His corpse? No.
Your flesh. Why, you're positively radiating. It's been years since a warm blood. He could never. And yet, if what you say.
Oh, okay. Well, we did that. I didn't know that was something we had to do here. So, hey, 2 birds, 1 stone. Need to steal more stools out of that room. That'd make a good idea. Not as hard of a I think that would have been harder if we had done it when we were here and we were supposed to. But I'm dumb and didn't know that I could go through that door. I do appreciate at least that there's more to explore here and try to figure out. The only thing I can't quite get is how do I get through here and then down to this derelict harbor. Which may just be me being dumb and I don't realize something. I'm just not seeing it.
Bless the 7, I am restored! Ascension time! Hey, my friends!
Okay.
Bless the
Do
7,
that.
I am
Dude.
restored!
Take a stool, sir.
Sweet relief.
Cause that barrel ain't doing shit.
Into the fray once more.
It's heating up.
Seeing them walk around. That, walking around those traps makes me have anxiety. I'm just sitting here going, you're gonna screw it up. Oh, you're gonna screw it up. Oh my god. Of course.
I'm dying.
Oh yeah, because apparently we can't turn off the damn thing. I've tried several times
Needed
now,
that.
and it won't let me. I can't figure out what the problem is.
I can take care of that injury. I've got all the remedies.
Yeah. It takes forever and a half to heal your entire party. And I can't think of anything besides making a mod that lets you click a button.
Back on my feet.
So that way I could. And I don't know if anybody's made that mod for this game yet. I could look it up. Alright, where is this guy's dead body? Dragon's knife removed behind my room. Are you kidding me? I could have just done that. Well, shit. Why did y'all walk in the fire like a bunch of idiots? Oh. I thought Jahan was supposed to be the smart one who had all those fancy ethics and whatnot. Nope. He's just as dumb as the rest of them. What gives adventurers a bad name? How'd you solve the puzzle? Well, we set everything off. Worked out, though.
Hold! Our enemies have lain a trap.
Okay, so you take
Careful!
point.
I've spotted a trap.
Okay.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
This is just the Death Wish party. They want to die. Oh. And one of the poor rats died. I mean... Nobody's gonna know, right? That was easy. You just, set the line. That was nice. Nice little setup. Good job, Larry. Cool.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
I don't know what this is, and I feel like it has to go.
Heating up.
Aha. It's always bad news bears whenever I see one of those totems.
Bitter poison.
Careful! I've spotted a trap. What trickery is this? It vanished. And yet,
Why do I get the feeling this is Beligar nonsense? Because this would be Beligar. That guy shows up and immediately wants to make everyone's life miserable. Because he has really bad puns. Yay for ridiculously far telekinesis. There's his body! Wait, 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 wait. I can do this. I got this. Ha!
gentle flight, crushing descent.
Not bad. Oh, darn it. I drank too much again. I will be right back. Please let me just pause. Okay. I have been on a Caleb Hammer binge. I watch a lot of financial audit. Probably to an unhealthy degree.
Healing right when you need it.
I mainly watch it because I want to feel better about my financial situation. Like, I am not making bad decisions. People are making worse decisions. I am not. $50,000 in credit card debt. Hi, Jinx, you just scared the crap out of me. Love. Like, some of these people... Like, how? How? How do you spend that much? Like, I was panicking over buying a $40 thing of gamer sets, and I had to sit there and be like, it is $40 for 3 months. Okay. This stuff will last me like 3 months. Alright, cool. And yet you see some of these people. I remember I had this chick who we used to play D&D with. She was kind of insufferable to be around, mainly because she had this whole like, I have a master's degree, therefore I'm smart.
The body stirs. So this is what's to become of me. It seems to moan. A body dejectedly, it proffers a hand. In its palm is a well-weathered notebook, only slightly sticky. Nick's body grows cold, then hot. Could it be
Toes, legs,
So
arms, fingers.
she
A
came
bit
in
more
one
rotten
day
than when I last saw them, but who am I to look a gift self in the mouth?
and she had all this brand new YouTuber merch, and we were like, how much did that cost? And she goes, oh, it was like $200, but if I didn't spend it, I wouldn't have gotten the merch. I really love this YouTuber. And I'm like, $200? And she goes, oh yeah, let me show you all of it. And she shows us, like, she got multiple t-shirts, totes, stickers, all this stuff, like a water bottle. I'm going, that's great. You know, that's awesome, I guess. But do you have $200 right now? I thought you were working like Instacart and you just started a new job. I thought you needed to save your money. Yeah, but I got like a pick me up from my parents. Girl,
Oh, the
no.
feeling of air in
You
my
can't girl
minimally
math your way out of this one.
perforated lungs. Of, well, not quite blood, but lovely ooze pumping through my only moderately decayed veins. What a joy it is, my friend. What an absolute joy. Now for my last unfinished business. Pontius Pirate, the animal who consigned me to the peanut
Oh man,
crunching
I'm so
masses.
sorry,
Dead.
buddy.
Dead? Well, I would have loved to see him
Me
collapse
neither.
to
I
dust
don't get it.
myself. But your assurance is with my head back on my shoulders and my
Like, I
foes
have
defeated.
quote
I owe
unquote
you a
merch.
large debt
Most
of
of it
gratitude. Here
is
is
art
my
that I
pledge
did
to you.
myself.
I'm dying to try out my right until we meet again.
Like, I made it, like I drew it,
It was
and
Source that drove
it.
Pontius mad. Yet it is Source that has kept Nick alive to fight his old
But
foe.
I don't only charge like just enough to like make a profit off of it. Like I draw my own stickers. I used to go to craft fairs and stuff, but I tried not to sell my stuff for an unholy amount. But some of these people, it's like, I'm about to be Macklemore in thrift shop. Like, what the hell? $20 for a t-shirt? And then let's not even get started on like luxury brands like Gucci and Balenciaga. Their prices. Oh my god. Like, I can go get a pack of Hanes. Probably several thousand packs of Hanes for how much you would spend at some of these stores. I think there's more
Indeed.
than simple evil. It's just because the source is different. It can be used to heal. It can be used for all sorts of things. We've seen it used for healing and other stuff. So it just makes sense, I guess. Oh, we could go give that to Sam in the oh sweet Jesus, he's in the inn. We have a belt? No, but I have a sarong. I just the I have to spend a lot of money on YouTuber merch. I don't get it. I've only bought a handful of merch from YouTubers, and it's only because I like the designs. One was the t-shirt that was made for JonTron's Crystal Skull Vodka video with Dan Aykroyd. I love that video. It was hilarious, and the design was based off of Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, which I hate the movie, but the design was cool. I wore that shirt for years. It was awesome. And then it finally got holy and I had to throw it away. And then I have a Wendigoon t-shirt that's still kicking. Because I like Wendigoon. I watch his, like, so most of the he's clean, so I have him on
By the fire
and just listen to him.
once the regulars stagger home. Oscar, I remember him. A strange. He would talk. Find that a strange bird, as I'm sure you'll agree. By all means. People make a fuss about. Oh, I am a magnet. The moment I hit, so I walk. Not that I have it back. Max, she likes.
But I have your. Oh, I could have gave it to what's his face. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what I'm forgetting. Let's go see if we can talk to the couple, and then we'll go to the end game stuff. Wait. This is the wrong place. There we go. Like, I am at the wrong spot. I realize that. I'm just kind of ditzy. I wish Wendigoon would do more cryptid stuff. I enjoy it. There's like a VTuber who popped up on my when it was my birthday, and he supposedly does a lot of cryptid stuff, but I haven't seen him do anything like that. I enjoy it. Like, I love Mothman. Cryptids are hilarious to me. I think they're fantastic. Okay, I say hilarious. I enjoy the stories, the folklore, what they're built up around.
My love, I should have known you would never betray me. I should have known your love to be as constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths. And yet,
I know, James.
Look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion.
Who's your favorite YouTuber, James?
You, my love, forgive me. With but a word, you can heal my heart, efface the scars that.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind.
Okay. So, I have to choose. Is Samson repentant, or should Desdemona not forgive him? There's something about, forgiveness is a hard one. Most of the time, everyone assumes that forgiveness means, like, you forget. Forgive and forget. Everybody hears that. I have recently learned that you don't need to forgive and forget. Sometimes you forgive and you remember. Heh. I'm sorry, I just got a tail in my mouth. Why did you do that, Jinx? Okay, bye. Blah. Blah. I got, like, fur. Jinx, you nasty. I had my mouth open right as she turned. Ugh. I would argue that she should forgive him for the sake that they need to move on. They can't stay here. But he did murder his wife because he thought she was cheating with no confirmation. Yeah, like, there's some stuff I have just stuck in my mind and I'll never forget it. It's hard. If you can try to forget, it's good. You can have some closure, but man, true forgiveness, not forgetting, is still really tough. And I don't think she would be able to forgive him. I mean, he killed her again, thinking she was cheating on him with his best friend. If you remember, I remember the story because my brain is weird and certain things just stick. But Desdemona, I see why she doesn't want to. But I also see that for her, the betterment of her mental health, she doesn't have to stay with him, but she can forgive him and move on. Because if you let it fester, it will eat you up inside and you will be miserable. Oh man, this is a toughie. I would go with 1, personally. But I'm also like, I totally get 2. This is a moral question. This is why we have ethics. And I'm not talking about modern college ethics, which is stupid. Half the time, from what I hear about ethics classes, they're dumb. I'm gonna go with forgiveness. She doesn't have to stay with him. If he's truly repentant, if he does truly mean it, she doesn't have to stay with him. Even if he doesn't mean it, she doesn't have to stay with him.
Samson is truly repentant. Desdemona ought to forgive him so they can both move on.
But I can see that. He also condemned others to death, too!
I've often admired you for your patience and humility. I hope that doesn't have to change.
But yeah, he killed an entire ship full of people.
But
I
an
can't.
entire
Oof.
ship full of people? You'll need more forgiveness than hers to atone for this crime.
I agree. You can't just. He thought she was cheating on her, and he condemned an entire ship of people to die because of his jealousy. Who am I playing right now? Am I playing myself? Wait. Well, okay, yeah, yes, I'm playing her. I thought I was playing Roderick.
No, we'll do as I say.
Oh!
I suppose you're right. The deed is done, and I can do naught but move forward now. Samson, I do.
Yeah, like,
forgive
unfortunately, you can't change the past. He still killed people, but ugh.
Bless your shining soul, my love, from its incomparable purity.
You don't have to stay with him. You can leave. No.
The nightmare is at an end. We are together again, and shall remain so evermore.
Girl,
Yes.
he is now a no.
Past
Don't.
is the past, my darling. Let's
They
go
took that in the wrong
forward
direction.
together now, hand in hand into the next life.
These ghosts are fools if they think they'll find happiness now. New betrayal awaits, even in death.
Jahan knows what's up.
Cassandra, the Source King's sister. She too was betrayed in death. Some say she still haunts the forest of Rivellon.
Oh, that was
For a dry shirt.
that was not what I was hoping for, but well, can't win them all. All right, let's go face. Okay, let's go face the conduit in this church and go get our asses beat. But hey, just like, okay, there's some people I can't forgive. It's really hard. I was bullied mercilessly in high school, like to the point where I was in a very bad place. I'll leave it at that. It took a while to get over some of this. I even had to go on medication for a short time. I'm off of it, been off of it for over 10 years now, so hell yeah. It's still hard. One of the most amazing things, the most amazing gifts I've ever gotten is to get away from my hometown, away from where I went to school and where my bullies were. Because I had to live there for so long, it ate at me, and I despised it. Hey, hey. Okay. Brachus Rex time. Let's have some catharsis, and we'll go stab him in the butt, and we'll have a good night.
Oceans of fire will flow, and the earth shall take the guise of hell.
Are we sure he's not the Lord of Chaos incarnate?
Hear now, one who comes to watch the spectacle, to see the sovereign of the source ascend again. Or perhaps you are the first in a long...
I forgot this is where we actually get to fight him again. Like, we actually fight Brachus Rex. If y'all are just joining the stream, welcome! I don't want to talk about my depressing high school history. Let's not. Let's talk about more positive things, like the end of the world.
Oh, by the emerald eyes of the goddess, would you believe that I can still feel it ever so vaguely? The force of the stab that cleft my heart and sent my soul shivering into death.
Yes. Good. Okay, so let me pull something up super quick here. I'm pulling up a timeline. Okay. Bear with me. Go to studio mode real quick. Window capture. I'm not signing into that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Trying to make this work. So. Let's fix this. Alright, so we're looking here. This is the Divinity timeline. This is Brachus Rex. We're going to take a look at the timeline versus this guy. Okay. This is a part of the wiki. Bear with me. We're going to scroll down here. Don't care. Alright. This is about... So, AR is the equivalent to AD, or whatever they're calling us now. CE. Common Era, Year of Our Lord, it doesn't matter. As long as we're all on the same page. We still use Jesus as our point of no return here. So, regardless. We're gonna stick with, just bear with me. We are in 4AR. Brachus Rex supposedly started his reign, assuming about 1,000 years prior. So here we have, you know, we have Dragon Commander. Dragon Commander is way in the past, and we have the playing that Sigurd and his kids. So Brachus Rex is before this, but if we go by Mortisimal Gaming claims that Original Sin, the first one, not the second one, the first one is sort of like a legend, something that is kind of half remembered. So we shouldn't take the dates too seriously. This is somebody recollecting something and telling us this story, and we're experiencing it kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, almost like a frame story. Except we don't see the frame, if that makes any sense. So, in 100, that's when the Lord of Chaos makes his first attempt to render the human race the dominant species. That's his first attempt on trying to conquer Rivellon, but the dwarves stop him. I don't have any like set dates for Belegar, or not Belegar, Brachus Rex. We don't have any of that right now. This is the second assault about 500 years later, and the Legion of the Damned, we can assume this is when the Black Ring starts coming into play here in 611, and then we see the Legion, all that stuff. Again, this right here, the Legion is made up of wizards, many of whom have been cast out for dabbling in dark magic and necromancy. Black Ring. Come on, guys. We can see this coming. So then this is also when the Sword of Lies is created, and when this sets in motion Duke Janus becoming the avatar of chaos, thus Damien, then Lucian, yada yada yada. If Brachus Rex is an avatar of the Lord of Chaos, which, in my opinion, he does have the look. I mean, look at this guy. Here, I'm gonna, like, let me zoom in on him. Can I sneak up on him and just, like, look at him? He looks demonic. Now, it may be because he is undead, yes. Interesting. Very, like, I feel this is stereotypical character design for an evil guy. That's my personal opinion. Anyway, regardless, if we look at him, he very much bears a resemblance to Lord of Chaos. Not friend. Not nice guy. I wouldn't want to go grab a couple beers with him, because he looks like he may try to set me on fire because I tried to have a couple beers with him. So, I don't think this works. What I want to find out, where is he? Do you have dates, sir? I don't care about statistics. I want to know dates. Because we're here about facts. Maybe. Lore. I love here it says companion. No. Quest, yes. Spirit, no. Merchant, no. Aw, we can't trade with it. Darn it. I'm not seeing any dates. It's just that he was there. Yeah, there's no dates. So there's no official dates as to when he was a thing. Undated events, that's all we got here. So all I can think is that perhaps he is one of those avatars of chaos that pops in, or like because you know, like there's the demon of chaos that pops up in Divine Divinity, and you don't defeat him in time. Yada yada. Spoiler for a 25-year-old game. Play Divine Divinity. It's actually really cool. Just make sure you have the quick save hotkey memorized. You're gonna use it a lot. But still, totally worth it. Set it on easy if you're worried about it. I'm just like, could he be another avatar of chaos? And if so, that answers a lot of questions.
But my followers have done it. They have done it like I knew they would. Blood, the thick red gravy, the source of souls, has been yielded unto star-sent stones and has swept away the eternal shadows.
I don't know how I feel about him referring to blood as gravy. I am now gonna have Strahd refer to blood as gravy, and we'll see how this goes. He'll have a gravy boat.
I wonder, my first repose in death. An hour. The time it takes the seas to tear down cliffs. It is of no matter. I live, and I shall claim my throne anew.
Who's the voice actor for this guy? I don't care about the new one. I don't care about 2. I care about, They won't tell me, they just say, oh, here's all the people who voiced stuff, but they don't tell me who they voiced. They just say voice. Lame.
once that went by that name.
Oh, I can't
Until
trade
I
with him.
mangled her body into that
I did find
of
it
a
funny in
leaf.
Divine Divinity. You can trade with almost anybody, and it made it really funny.
Oh, my sister dearest, Cassandra, and her man-cat. Mere pets of mine, the both of them. Tools to bruise and break as I saw fit. They bled so very beautifully.
Her man cat.
A favor
I'm
I
assuming
may have
Arhu.
become as time dragged on, but a fact I am once more, little one. Don't all of you miserable mortals realize that they who are one with Source have thrown off the burdensome mantle of death forever? I embraced Source. I drank it, made it part of my blood and my being. And so a warlord became a sorcerer, and a sorcerer became a king. The fools of this world dubbed me a tyrant, for the gods convinced them I was such, fearful as they were of my rise in power.
I mean, yes, but also you did some horrendous shit.
Armies amassed, too many. Scores I slew, too few. Death took me, too soon, but not for all time. The reason for my resurrection, O simplest of spirits, is that I was destined
There's
to
a nice little Easter egg right there, as
Were
why
it
what
not
he
for
calls
the
you there.
inglorious fools that raised me now, it would have been another, perhaps wiser being that would have done so in time. And time is of no matter, only to be eternally.
That is a hard line. Like, okay, yeah, what were it not for the vainglorious that fools that raised me now, it would have been another, perhaps a wiser being. Time is of no matter, only to be. That is some Lovecraftian bull, like, straight up Lovecraftian, terrifying ideas there.
A woman seeks my secret, for her soul is entwined with another's. Yes. Where once they were inseparable, now they have grown apart in purpose and intent. But my secrets are mine to keep. Perhaps when she lies shivering before me, pledging alliance to her king, I will break
Can I take his
her
personal
forge
belongings?
before I break her.
And you steal his stuff while he's not listening to me? I can't pick it. That's fine.
A source hunter. So you are, though you are so much more, and do not even know it. No matter, they still smelled like you do, by the by, your brother and sister hunters, as they closed in around me that first time. Fear. That most sly, most intangible of sense. Drowned out soon afterward by the acid stench of urine.
This guy would be terrifying on screen. Why do we not have more evil villains like this?
I had but to look at them, and they rusted their chainmail where they stood. I undid
Evil
so
for the sake of
manifold
evil
had to wade
sometimes
through the
is
gore of the
enjoyable.
fallen. Oh, what a feast, what fountains of gravy we had.
Would you please stop referring to blood as gravy?
Alas, that there were too many, as there clearly are too many of you still. Although, life renewed has made me rather peckish, and from the looks of you, you need but the slightest of squeezes to make squirt the source's sauce from your soft, fleshy shell.
I don't want to be a ketchup packet.
Yes, look at you, plump as a leech bulging with freshly sucked blood.
I'm like frantically trying to click this button.
Brought in a squirming, plump girl on a plate. The dinner is served.
What? I got all of them to deal with? Alright. The goal that used to guard the lighthouse. I can at least appreciate that. Okay. We can do this. Wait. Okay, I at least auto-saved there. Nice. I was a little I was panicking just a tad. Oh wait. I need to go break that. Excuse me while I scuttle over this way. Yes, please. The more we get on the board, the better. Right, you. Dang it. Can you breathe? Dang it. Throw the shot. Was that supposed to do something? Alright, you go after that one. Come on. Oh my god! I don't think I'm ready for this. Not gonna lie, don't think I'm ready for this one. Okay. We saw how the board was set. We can go ahead and summon at least 2, maybe 3 spiders before it starts while he talks. Okay. Does he have pyrokinesis? He does. Okay, so he needs the pyro book. Not her. Alright, she's got summoning Nick. Charm a target. I bet you almost all of these guys are immune to charm. I appreciate that he is just staying there for right now, though. Who has the book? Did I sell it? Self-immolation, eye gouge. Summon Skelly Boy. Okay, I have no idea where it went. Yeah, this is... I'm trying to sit here and be like, alright, what do I have? What can I do? Switch those out. He needs better poison resistance. His intelligence is fine. He's a smart guy. He'll figure it out. Can't really increase anything that he already has. I'm like sitting here very seriously considering each one, and I'm like, all right, should I do willpower or bodybuilding? I'll do willpower because that means he could resist not getting one. As for you, Home Slice, we gotta improve this crossbow. That way she has a better critical hit chance at 22%. That's a pretty nice chunk. And she could knock down like at least the Baron of Bones and the Twins by Fire joined. So her poison resistance is absolute garbage. Jahan could take the ghoul that used to guard the lighthouse. He'll go after him. Scarlet can go after the Twins by Fire joined, and then Bear Daughter is gonna have to take on the Baron of Bones. Okay, roll be smart. We got this.
One who comes to watch the spectacle, to see the sovereign of the source ascend again. Or
we'll go here because this is where he was gonna spawn.
New line, the first that will try to stop my dominion again.
And then basically we'll have him do the ram, get in there, kick his ass. We'll be alright. We just gotta get everybody in position. And then summon, 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 summon. Alright. Blah, blah, blah.
How long has it been, I wonder, a woman, see a fake.
I have to talk to him.
No matter. Yes.
Okay.
Look at you. Plump as a leech, bulging with freshly sucked blood. Oh, I do believe, as my servants would say as they brought in a squirming, plump girl on a plate, the dinner is served.
Come on, please let me summon him. Let me summon him. Okay. Alright, got him in. How is he alive? They spawn at different frickin' places. You son of a bitch. Ed boy, I do not like this. And you need to stop bouncing around because you're giving me a headache. My god. Can you multi-hit one of those, please? My goodness. Why do they have to spawn in different places? Makes things a lot harder. It wouldn't be a good game if they did that, bro. Sometimes I want predictability.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Okay, shit. Okay. Oh, well, he's warm. Well, I'm glad that he's
Without
toasty.
aid, I will expire soon.
And he's dead. That was worth a shot. I'm probably not going to make this one either. Hi, buddy. Please ignore me.
Toxic fangs deep.
I am not here. I have left the building. Please do not look for me. I don't exist. Ah, shit. I am gonna lose. And $5 says as soon as you destroy those crystals, he's gonna pop them back up again. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I am afraid of fire, though. He's so goopy.
I feel better already.
Oh man, this is gonna take forever with Bear Daughter because she can't shoot for shit. Okay.
Shock the call.
Okay. Man. Just back up. He came to you, that's great. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. That could have hit him too. That would have been nice. Alright, come on. Let's be smart.
Shadows of
Let's try to distract. And we'll keep just throwing summons at the problem, and hopefully that'll fix it. Right? That was a nice crit. Why is he not... I'm fine with Brachus Rex just chilling back there, though. Okay, you still have the healing effect on you. See, how far can I go? Right there. Let's be smart. No. The twins by Fire Joined are not doing too great, which is better than we were doing before. And the ghoul that used to guard the lighthouse, he's losing a lot of health. Now if we could just get rid of the bones. Oh, no, please don't. No, not this way, sir. Nope. Okay. Could have been worse, but it's not. Ugh. I can't teleport him. Well, there goes my big plan.
I need another chance.
Maybe I should have XP farmed more. Alas, I did not. Please freeze. Yes! Okay, he can freeze. Oh, he can freeze. Yay! Yay! You're gonna teleport next turn. Get out of my house. Dang it! Go over here, sir. Oh shit. Dang it. He just knocks her over every single time, and Brachus Rex never takes the bait.
They are but flies to this queen.
Okay. 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 We got this. Dang it. I needed that stun to work. He can't do anything? Oh, he can't do anything. Okay. this. I got this.
Bones knit, skin heals.
Okay, the protection crystals are not that strong. Okay, I don't really have anything down there. Ow. Okay, that wasn't as impressive as I was led to believe.
Shadows of hell.
Oh, darn it.
breathe life into you.
I forgot that it would take away my other summon. Darn it. Let's see. I don't know, no clue if that's actually going to block him. It did! Oh, yay! Thank you, Ice Wall! I hate you, Baron of Bones, you're the worst. Okay. I can only move her like like an inch at a time. But at least the twins can't just, you know, come and beat up Jahan for no reason. Shoot. They can still beat up Jahan for no reason. But it's also good to know that basically Brachus Rex is gonna hang back. He's not really gonna put himself in danger. I need more action points for Jahan. Ooh. We lucked out. Waste it. Go ahead, waste it. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm like sitting here trying to think, like, what can I do? Who's the worse off? The twins or Diedrich? Probably Diedrich.
Sink your toxic fangs deep.
Yes, I know I summoned him in fire. Or her in fire. Whatever. The spood needs to spood. Oh, I have options now. Great. Scarlet, could you stand up, please? We'll go for the 85%. Probably the better choice. He's almost down. Jahan.
My life is ebbing away.
I am disappointed. Can I get away with it? No, I'm provoking an attack of opportunity. Great. Kill him! Dang it, kill him! I feel like Aragorn in Helm's Deep. What the hell? I should have resurrected Roderick. But now I know that those stupid crystals, there's 3 of them, they will spawn at random places. Why do I get the feeling Lantern's in chat and he just hasn't said anything? Got my eye on you, man. He's the only one who clips, that's why I'm like, wait a minute. I knew it! I just look over and I see one clip and I'm like, I know who does that. Only one guy who does it. I gotcha. Alright, I have to call it here. Oh man. This is a tough one. I think I have it out. I know, I'm sorry. I don't stream for very long. My problem is I am... Yeah, I know, you're now just talking. I have to get sleep. My problem is I have been trying to track my sleep and I realized that, I am on average getting about 5 hours, and I'm pretty sure that means I'm gonna fall over dead in about a week. Don't drink the caffeine gamer subs before bed. Unless you have that weird thing where caffeine doesn't make you sleepy, instead it just makes you, or it makes you sleepy rather than wired. It's okay. This is a judgment-free zone. Mostly. I say mostly. Alright. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I have no clue. Besides, like I've said before, my schedule is changing. Sunday nights are now, I got hired to do a Curse of Strahd campaign, and Session 0 starts this weekend, so I will not be able to stream on Sundays for a while. That being said, there are some schedule changes that may come up just because I might have to take a little bit of a break for a bit, because moving. Yay. But that is a couple months in the future. Oh, I've run Curse of Strahd like 8 times now, 7 or 8 times. I know it like the back of my hand. It's pretty bad. But, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Make sure you enjoy the weather while it's nice, because it's about to get cold. At least here it is. And, yeah. Enjoy your gamer subs. Let me know what flavor you got later. Alright guys, y'all have a fantastic night.